This is All India Radio Shillong. The Northeast News Bulletin read by Sandeepan Chakravarti. In Assam, 8 candidates filed their nomination papers so far for the third phase of Lok Sabha polls in 4 constituencies in Assam. Yesterday, BJP candidate Queen Ocha and Congress candidate Babita Sarma submitted their nominations for the Guwahati seat. Campaigning is also getting intensified across the state. Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal, Himanta Biswa Sarma, Senior BJP leader and State Minister Ranjit Datta will hold rallies today for NDA candidates. Former Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi, State Congress President Ripun Bora and former Minister Rakibul Hussain also campaigned for Congress candidates. AIUDF President Badruddin Ajmal, AGP President Atul Bora are also campaigning for their candidates. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address an election rally in Manipur on the 7th of this month. Modi will address a public rally at Hapta Kangjebung in Imphal town. Manipur BJP spokesperson Chongtham Bijoy yesterday said that BJP National President Amit Shah will also address an election rally in Manipur on Friday. Manipur has 2 Lok Sabha seats, Inner Manipur and Outer Manipur. Voting for the Outer Manipur seat will be held on 11th and Inner Manipur on 18th of this month. Benjamin Maid is the BJP candidate from Outer constituency and R.K. Ranjan from Inner seat. In another suspected case of violation of Model Code of Conduct ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, member of the Static Surveillance Team and SSB personnel last night seized 19 lakh rupees from one person at Khanapara checking point, Poirambong in Meghalaya's Ribhoi district. The Static Surveillance Team and other personnel, while doing their routine checking, found the cash from one person who was travelling in a car. The money was seized as the person carried it without any consent from the authority concerned, which led to the violation of Model Code of Conduct. The centre has extended the Disturbed Area tag under Armed Forces Special Powers Act AFSPA to 3 districts of Arunachal Pradesh for another 6 months, while withdrawing it partly from 3 other districts bordering Assam. According to a Home Ministry notification issued in New Delhi yesterday, the decision was taken after considering the present law and order situation in the 6 districts of the state. The 3 districts which will continue to be designated as disturbed areas under AFSPA are Tirap, Changrang and Longding. In Tripura, 60 all-women polling stations will be set up for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Tripura Chief Electoral Officer Sriram Taranikanti yesterday said that in all-women polling station, all polling personnel and security forces will be women. Voters, however, would be both male and female in those polling stations. The Election Commission of India has instructed the CEO to set up at least one all-women polling station in each assembly constituency. Altogether, 3,324 polling stations would be set up across the state. There are 23 candidates in the fray for the 2 parliamentary constituencies, West Tripura and East Tripura, where polls will be held on 11th and 18th of this month respectively. Sitting BJP MLA from Badarghat Assembly constituency in Tripura, Dilip Sarkar, died at a private hospital in Delhi yesterday following prolonged illness. He was 61. Sarkar won the 2018 Assembly elections from Badarghat seat on BJP ticket. He had earlier won from the same seat 3 times on Congress ticket and was also the Minister of State for PWD during the Congress government in 1988. He was one of the 6 MLAs who left the Congress and joined the BJP in 2016. The Election Commission on Monday notified that cadres of Kuki militant groups in Manipur who signed the suspension of operations agreement with the centre and the Manipur government will cast their votes in postal ballots. In a statement, the Office of the State Chief Election Officer said that to exercise their franchise, the cadres must also reside in their designated camps and their names should feature in the voters list. They would have to collect the postal ballots from assistant nodal officers or nodal officers. Special Expenditure Observer for Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh, D.D. Goel, has appraised the electoral machinery to check the influence of money in the 4th Lok Sabha polls. Goel arrived in Dimapur yesterday to monitor the electioneering works and held a meeting with the electoral machinery. He reminded all officials to be vigilant on the movement of private shoppers and to be vigilant on the inflow of black money in the state and liquor. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio Shillong. Have a nice day.